Diana here. Your assignment is to eliminate Lieutenant Youssef Hussein, commanding officer of an underground base. See the surveillance video for ID. Also, you need to secure the cargo that the Khan tried to hide here and have it transported safely to the surface. A chopper will pick up the cargo. Lots of soldiers on the base and patrolling guards on constant high alert. They will react immediately and swiftly if you are detected. Stealth and surprise is important here, 47. I repeat, access the base, take out the lieutenant, and secure a safe transport of the cargo to the surface.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hitman 2 Silent Assassin with me, your host Kaiser. Today we're going to be doing the mission that was previously detailed in the thing. Since this is not a live commentary, I actually can't remember what the name is, but that is fine. First thing you want to do is continue out running it immediately to your left and follow along this wall, as there is only one way to get past this part without being seen by guards. I have found myself, as their patrol routes can be very random, and this is just the easiest way. So just follow where I'm running right now and you should be fine. First thing you're going to want to do is check that the guard isn't patrolling this part. If he's not, run. You can see his shadow, run slightly to get his attention to where you are. Then walk away slowly and go all the way around this circular building. Once you get to this point, get down and start sneaking. That rock there. Well, I've done it wrong. Oh well. That rock there. Sneak up behind him and then fiber wire him. If you have the anesthetic, you could use anesthetic, but that provides extra risk a little bit later, especially because this is a very timing-based mission, and the timings can sometimes become a little bit off when not done properly. So, now, when I was doing this, I had a few problems with guards finding him later on. So what I did was drag him halfway down the stairs just to make sure, absolutely sure, that no guard comes down these staircases. So I dragged him halfway down to make sure there was no way he could be seen from the outside. And because you did that, you've just set yourself up to be a little bit safer later, as this can be quite a long mission, and as I said, the guard's patrol routes are very random, so that's what you're going to have to do to get past this part. Apart from that, that's really this part. Narrated over. Hooray! Wait for your guy. Right, so usually if you don't do what I did, there will be a guy standing there, you'll see his gun. What you're going to want to do is, you see there's two ways to do this bit. I'm not sure which way I did it, because it was a very long time ago. I've already recorded a couple of missions on. Okay, I stand and wait for the guard to get back, that is fine. He's going to go all the way to the very bottom, stand there for a few seconds, then start walking back. You're going to hide behind the wall and wait for the guard to come back down. While we wait for this to happen, I know there hasn't been many videos coming out. Well, there will be when this one gets put out, because I will be on exam term, which means I will just be uploading the entire bulk, which I have recorded over the last few weeks. Which I really shouldn't have done. I should have made an announcement video, which I will maybe do after this. We're just going to wait for the guards to come all the way back. There we go. Now just sneak out and walk the other way. You can pick up the guard's AK-47 back at the front. I did not. I don't know why. Now let's see what I did here. Okay, so as I saw that this guard was coming back, the guard that was coming back is standing beside the door that you actually want to go through to kill Lieutenant Hussein. So what you're going to have to do is get down in the sewers and sneak past him. Sometimes he won't be there, which means you can just walk on straight in and look. Make sure you look through the keyhole when you're coming out again, because he could be back. Or sometimes if you wait where the previous guard stood before he came back, he will walk away and then you can go in that way. But because that didn't happen, I'm going to have to do this a very different way, which is a lot more sneaky like, which is how I like it anyway, so there isn't really a problem there. Basically what you want to do is just wait beside this wall, and when the guard is ready, he will walk back in your direction. So we're just going to wait a little while. Yep, there are a few LPs in the mix right now. There's the I need to stop saying I'm turning into somebody that I know very well. But still, yeah. So the LP that I am talking about is probably going to be, if I just do my round and rolling now, Arx Fatalis. I could just read a little bit about it. Oh, never mind. That guard walked by. So as you see, I snooped past the guard and then went into this room. You do not want to walk or run in this room. Is that guard that? Words, Callum. Words. Right. Pick up the anesthetic and open the door because that's where your guy is, Lieutenant Hussein himself. So yeah. That was an interesting animation. But anyway, pick up this deal to add it to your collection. I previously picked one up in a earlier mission, so it doesn't mean that I actually need one, but that is something you can get if you don't have it already. So to sneak up to the door is the guard that had previously walked away. Has just come back, so we're gonna have to do a little bit more waiting. While we're doing that, I will talk a little bit about Arx Fatalis and keep an eye on the screen itself. Just keep an eye on him. He will eventually walk away. That's a wee animation glitch there. But Arx Fatalis is set on a world whose sun has failed, forcing the above ground creatures to take refuge in subterranean caverns. The action in Arx Fatalis takes place in one of these large caves, where inhabitants from all races such as trolls, goblins, dwarves and humans, etc. have made their home on various levels of the cave. The player awakens inside a prison cell, and after making his escape eventually discovers his mission is to subvert and imprison the Gold of Destruction, Akbar, who is trying to manifest itself in Arx. So that is going to be a little bit of a fun game. I don't know much about it, and I need to make sure that it's easily recorded before I start. So, as you can see, we are still waiting for this guard to leave, and once he leaves you can easily sneak on out without much of an issue. So just go back down into the sewers where you were previously. This is a very, very long mission, as you can tell. We are already on 7 minutes 20 seconds, minus the intro. So just wait under this wooden pole until the patrolling guard comes back past you. That means there is a lesser chance of getting caught in the future. Which is exactly how we like to play these games. It seems both of them are coming back this time, so that is fine. Sometimes that doesn't happen. I get down slightly, I think it went to the red there, but you can stay down. Pardon me. You can stay down for quite a while before you start to suffocate under the water, which I didn't realise, and I actually died because of it. So yeah. Just a quick thank you to everyone who is watching the Witcher Enhanced Edition. It's got quite a lot of views, more views than many of my other videos, so a big thank you to you guys. It's even got a like. Well, that's exciting stuff. But anyway, we shall continue. You just want to kind of continue following this sort of canal sewer all the way down to the other end where there is a ladder. And then you may think, oh, at least the hard part's over, but I can tell you it is not. It gets harder. Well, I wouldn't say it was exactly harder, it's just the guard patrols are incredibly random. So when you want to take out one guard, the other guard might be coming back again, and then so on and so forth. There's many times I almost got caught in doing this bit, but didn't. It will take you more than one try, I can guarantee you that. And the only problem is when you're playing it on professional, you're gonna want to hit that button and get it. When you're playing on professional, you don't have any saves, So you do all this bit just to get to the end bit, find out that you haven't done it properly, get caught, and then you have to restart and do this entire bit over again. It gets very, very tedious, which is why sometimes I don't do live commentary. If I've tried it a couple of times before and I just couldn't get it right when doing live commentary, I will just let the recording
Nice
run
work,
until I
47.
get it right.
Secure the perimeter at ground level in case any soldiers have turned up.
Okay, so in this bit, this is where I try and figure out the guard patrol routes. Now I get very, very lucky in this part, more luckier than I have been in previous attempts. As you can see, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to catch up to this guy. This is probably the best time to do it because the guard that you saw on my right was walking to the other side of the barn that we just came out of, which gives us time to take this guy out. I will say that my heart was pounding at this part because when they are doing what they were doing, which is obvious what they were doing, but I'm not going to say it anyway, you don't know when they're going to turn around, so does that sort of, am I going to get this guy? Is he going to turn around just before I get the anesthetic on him? But no. So that's this first guard taken care of, which makes it very, very simple. What you want to do is drag his body. Once again, heart is continuing to pound as I don't know where the other guard is because I can no longer see him and I've just dropped something, but that's fine. So hide his body around here. No guards come this way, so you should be fine. Put away your anesthetic. And go and look for the other guard. Usually he should still be behind this barn, but as I find out, lo and behold, he was already patrolling on his way back. So we got there just in time to take out the other guy before we got caught. Now, to get this guard, who I have now lost, as you can see, who's all the way back here, I might add. So we were very, very close to getting caught just there, but we were good enough not to get caught. So this is the fun bit. I do a little bit of a run thing there, as you saw, just to get him to patrol back to where he was standing, as he will stand there for quite a long while before turning around and doing that patrol route again. So just sneak up behind him. Once again, heart is continuing to pound because of him not wanting him to turn around in the last second. Anesthetic goes down. Hoping that I have done this properly and haven't been seen. And yep, lo and behold, there is our Silent Assassin with full stealth. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
"47, this is Agency, Diana speaking. Fabulous job you did on your last mission. Everyone is impressed and has been trying extra hard to find information on Vittorio. So far, no luck. But rumors about your comeback are spreading. Your skills are in great demand by our customers."
So, no news on Vittorio's whereabouts?
Well, basically still no news, even though there have been rumors suggesting Eastern Europe.
That's not good enough. He might as well be dead then.
That is statistically very likely.
In that case, cancel my funding to track him down. Deposit my total fee in my usual account and raise it by 50%. Terms non-negotiable.
47. You do understand that insisting on such terms, you will most likely be sent on far more dangerous missions from now on. Some of those are going to be regular suicide missions.
I can handle it. Just put me on my next assignment.